everyone. This is page 3, and if you're curious to why I'm doing this in different videos, it's because the video will only last for 5 minutes, otherwise it would cut me off. So I have to do it page by page, so I'm sorry about that. So for number 7, it's asking us to find the equation of the line in slope-intercept form. So slope-intercept form has to be in the form y equals mx plus b, where m is your slope and b is your y-intercept. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to replace the m with -5, and I'm going to replace the b with -3. Okay, so rewriting it, I would get y equals -5x plus -3, or we could just write -3. And there you go. Okay, number 8, graph a line where the slope is 1/3. So the slope has to rise 1 and run 3. Here is our y-intercept. Why do I keep writing a division sign? Y-intercept. So I always start here first. So b is 2. So I'm going to put a point on my y-axis at 2. Okay, so now I'm all done with that. So now I'm going to rise 1 and I'm going to run 3. So I will rise 1, run 3. 1, 2, 3, and I'll put a new point there. And I will just continue that pattern. Rise 1, run 3. 1, 2, 3. Put a new point right there. See, if I had a ruler, I wouldn't be continuing this pattern. I'm going to rise 1, run 3. And I'll put a point there. And then you would connect it with the ruler. Right? This would definitely go this way too. And you want to make your line long, and you want to have distinct arrows to show that your line is going to go on forever. Okay, let's go down to the next question. So this is in the form, standard form. Standard form looks a little bit different than slope-intercept form. Standard form is in the form ax plus by equals c, whereas slope-intercept form is in the form y equals mx plus b. So basically, we're just going to solve for y. I think we talked about in class how there are 3 terms that we see. These are the 3 terms. And the only way to move these terms over to the other side of the dotted line is to add or subtract. So I want the y to stay on this side. So I'm going to keep this y right here. And instead, I'm going to subtract 5x to both sides. Okay, you should see something that you can cancel out. You can cancel out this 0 pair right here. 5x and -5x, they go away. So you're going to slide down your 3 terms. Slide them down. I'm going to slide the -10y down first. Then I will slide down the -5x. And then I will slide down the +15. I did that because I want my x value to come first. Seeing these 3 terms, I'm going to divide all 3 of these terms by -10 because I only want one y. So I'll divide that by -10. I'll divide that by -10. And I will divide that by -10. Now it just takes a little bit of simplifying. I move this screen down just a little baby bit. Okay, so my simplified answer would say y equals 2 negatives make a positive, so that would be 1/2 x. 1 negative keeps your answer negative. 15/10. 15/10, I could divide those both by 5 to get 3/2. And that would be my final answer. Okay, so you really want to keep your slope as a fraction, and I would just, I would keep the y-intercept also as a fraction.